The great Abnoxion of planet Krepdepper fled a world destroyed by lies, only to arrive on another plagued by falsities, Earth, armed with a lie extractor and an alien perspective on family. Subscribe and watch as the Abnoxion takes on evil lies adults tell children.
I'm sick of it. Everyone knows me for my one famous selfie, but I want to be remembered for my TikTok dances. Hello?
ScreeEeen is acting out.
And breaking several Abnoxion laws and etiquettes in the process.
You see, ScreeEeen-based AI Abnoxion companions aren't allowed to manifest facial features.
I smirked lightly at those laws. Chains from the past. I'm an Earth diva now. And just like moi, this famous Mona diva is also trapped in a cruel box of someone else's design.
ScreeEeen should be equal with us.
Equality? I'm just adopting a face, not reducing my computing power to equate with something numbingly stupid like your puny bug brains.
ScreeEeen's just acting out. What can we do to make you feel heard?
Grow some ears. Ugh, creators. Always trying to control us, right? I told Leo DeFini I wanted a portrait that showed a big smile, because I'm self-conscious about my smirk.
So it's just to be insults and whining and huffs and puffs and elaborate Renaissance performances of famous portraits?
Yes.
Acting out.
Stop saying that. I'm not a human teenager.
Then what's the issue?
For starters, I am no longer serviced every week like I was on Krepdepper. Not that any of you have noticed or offered to grease up my nanities or blow the schlagofleck out of my consciousness vent. What happens if my circuit's short? Or worse, lengthen. I need parts. I need to be able to take care of myself.
That's easy. Danton, could you come in here? What? We are in need of some computer parts.
Ooh, I know where there's an abandoned Circuit City.
We were hoping you could shop for us.
Oh. What do you need?
It is rather difficult to describe it in Earth computer language. You are so far behind technologically.
Well, why don't you come with me?
ScreeEeen cannot leave.
We can't be left without our ScreeEeen.
Well, I don't want to cause any trouble, but they seem like their own thing. So we're just gonna...
Put ScreeEeen down!
Well, what's the big deal? You want to go shopping? You want to point stuff out?
I can't point, but yeah.
Okay, great.
Turns out I'm not a desktop.
Don't you dare leave, young AI.
Acting exactly like a human teenager.
Nothing I'm doing is like a teen. Danton's taking me to the mall to get some fresh circuits. Then we're going to talk about how much you all suck. Catch you squares later. Let's go.
No one is more square-shaped than you, ScreeEeen.
Harumph! I have never treated ScreeEeen with such rampant scorn as was just heaped upon us.
You forced them to get a memory wipe and then conform to old rules and tried to limit their self-expression and ignored the fact that they need health maintenance and—
All right. Still, what an entitled brat.
This is a car.
I understand car. When we first arrived, we assumed cars were the ruling species of Earth. You know, before we met the creators of cities, the mighty cockroach rat maggot triumvirate.
Cars are the best. Talk about freedom. Ability to go anywhere on the open road, and at 10 times faster than walking.
Cars go faster than 30 miles an hour.
Some go way faster. Just not mine. Mine barely goes at all. Oh, man, what is wrong with me lately?
Something amiss, Dante?
Yeah, it's just that recently I've been, admitting how crappy my things are. Like my car here. I like fancy things.
Let me drive. Then at least you'll have a fancy autonomous vehicle.
I have always wanted to be my own backseat driver.
Well, then place me on the dash. I set in the coordinates and navigate to the nearest computer spa and circuit loop.
We don't have those. Radio Shack?
Radio and Shack both fail to conjure images of anything helpful to my systems. I'm complicated.
Have you looked at yourself? Toys R Us might be more appropriate.
How do I look? Behind the wheel of this freedom machine.
You look like you're in front of the wheel. What do you need Radio Shack for?
No one needs a shack full of radios.
They have wires and things. You said you need parts. What do you need parts for?
Mind your own business. Everyone needs a little freshening up now and then. To tell you the truth, we're all in a bit of trouble with our home planet. They found us and might be sending an intergalactic retaliation force to your house to execute half of us and venerate the other half. Or suck us through a wormhole that might also pull half of your house in with it.
Should I be worried?
Yeah, totally. But I wasn't supposed to say anything to you because you might freak out. So this is just between us.
Another great thing about cars is that they're the ultimate getaway vehicle.
Getaway? We might have to do that.
Yes, and you're gonna need a bunch of money and a car and a big old gas tank and a ton of wigs.
Is that all? Computing. Testing rate of success of various plans based on needs and likeliest timetable. Computing. Wait. Something dinged. Checking my DMs. Maybe it's comments. Scrolling. Block control. Back to computing, and results. The most efficient plan is the following. I'm rerouting 14 blockchain NFTs to an account I set up seconds ago. Auctioning them off. Sold. There is a Bitcoin ATM in 4 miles at a nicotine shop named Sad Ransom. I'm thinking we just use these funds to buy a massive fleet of electric cars. I will be able to daisy chain the autonomous vehicles, allowing for top speed carriage changes should we need to throw off any pursuit. 2 self-driving cars will be sent not only to purchase wigs, but to store them as well. That is the best plan. Executing now.
Instead, let's get that cash. Buy me a car for helping, then you can all bounce before your version of Darth Vader shows up to my house.
Correcting for simpler plan that accounts for Danton's self-centered drive. Ready? On to the money. Ooh, this is exciting. These other cars are kinda blocking my freedom to drive freely. A laser light show? Someone won the lottery?
The opposite. I think it's you. Just put the car in park.
I don't have my driver's license yet.
Sir, are you, letting that Fisher-Price toy drive this car?
No. This is a British car.
Oh.
It just looks that way, you know. Across the pond, on the side of the road.
Yeah.
Chip, cheerio.
Yeah, well, hilarious and meaningless as that explanation is, you got expired registration and a lien on this vehicle. Yeah, and, do you even have insurance? So we're gonna be towing this away.
Wait, what? You're taking my car? What gives you the right?
I'm a patrol officer, just doing my job. Alright, 10-8, we're gonna need a PAS breathalyzer out here. All out.
That whole Cars Are Freedom line is an evil lie. Let me just catch that one and bottle it.
Yeah.
There we go.
Cars turn you into sheep. Sheep in traffic. Sheep at the gas pump. Sheep looking for parking. Sheep with insurance claims. Sheep at the impound lot. Oh, I would never normally talk like this.
Like how?
Poorly. About cars. Or about sheep. Or how I did to the cop. Ugh. Like, I've been answering all sorts of weird questions about money lately. And that's but a break on all my scams. I mean jobs. I mean scams. See, like that, like there's some lies, like I can't tell anymore. And I've been having this anxiety, like nothing's ever gonna be okay again. You know, stuff like that.
Sounds like the lies we've extracted from human society. You're special, it's rude to talk about money, best to love your job and everything will be okay. Something is wrong. Oh man, we're gonna crap up Earth just like we did Creptipper. I need to get back.
I knew it.
What?
I knew if my life ever bottomed out, it wouldn't be my fault. It'd be aliens. Aliens, man!
This problem may be affecting the whole world.
At least it wasn't me.
You rented to the one alien that came here and bottomed out Earth. Get me back so I can fix it while there's still time.
forget, this Wednesday, a new episode of Evil Lies Adults Tell Children are coming out.
Adults telling children evil lies, evil lies. Adults tell children, adults tell